Halo semuanya, kembali lagi sama aku Jian di channel yang bahas seputar public speaking. Di video kali ini aku bakal melakukan presentasi dengan menggunakan bahasa Inggris. Berhubung karena aku ada tugas dari dosen aku, yaitu tugasnya membuat video presentasi English. So I want to try to presentations about pronouns. Maka aku akan coba untuk melakukan presentasi tentang pronouns di video kali ini. So, sebelum masuk videonya, kamu yang belum subscribe di bawah, like, comment, subscribe, dan share video ini ke orang-orang yang kamu rasa membutuhkan ini. Oke, kalau gitu mari kita mulai. Kalau di video kali ini aku akan melakukan presentasi sendiri, tapi kalau misalnya kamu ada tugas untuk melakukan presentasi secara berkelompok, kamu bisa membagi materinya dan gantian menjelaskan. Karena aku di sini sendirian, mari kita presentasikan secara personal. Oke, kalau gitu mari kita mulai. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everybody. Good morning. My name is Jihan Isra Rahab, NIM 200303060. Today I will presentations about pronouns. Pronouns. I will explain about pronouns, what is pronouns, what's the meaning of pronouns, and what's the function of pronouns. Okay, before that, give your attentions, please. Let's get started. The first, what's the pronouns? Pronouns in Indonesian, pronouns kata ganti. What's the meaning of pronouns? What's the meaning of kata ganti? Apa yang dimaksud dengan kata ganti? Pronouns is the word that can replace noun and noun phrase. So I think if you looking my right so bad, I do apologize. Kalau tulisan aku berserakan, aku mohon maaf. Okay? Pronoun is the words that can replace noun and noun phrase. Pronouns atau kata ganti adalah sebuah kata-kata yang dapat menggantikan benda ataupun frasa benda. For then I explain about what's the exams. We will know about function. What is the function of pronouns? The function of pronouns is avoid repeating. Oh my god, ini kayak tulisan dokter ya. The same noun and noun phrase. Okay, this is functions of the pronouns. I want to give types of the pronouns. In English, pronouns consist is the 7 types. So, what's the namely of the types? The first, okay, kelihatan? The first, personal pronouns. What is the personal pronouns? Act of subject and object. Okay, the examples. Subject and object. Kita bagi. Okay, subject I, object me, subject you, object you, subject they, object them, subject he, object him. And this is examples about personal pronouns. And if we make a sentence about I go to school, you will marry me, they are doctor, he is my brothers. So I think if you want make a sentence, you can make I, you, they, he. This is subject of the personal pronoun. Okay, the types of pronouns. The second types, possessive pronouns. Kita bagi 3. Possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns have 2 types. The first, possessive adjective, and the second, possessive pronouns. Possessive adjective and the second, possessive pronouns. Possessive adjective is a dependent and possessive pronoun is independent. Possessive adjective disebut juga dependent, sedangkan possessive pronoun disebut juga independent. Okay, what's the difference of adjective and pronoun? We can make a example. This is, if we make exams, we will looking the different. Subject, personal pronouns-nya tadi, yang ini, okay? Yang ini. Nah, ini subject, personal pronouns-nya. Kita pindahin. I, you, they, he. This is possessive adjective and possessive pronouns. Nah, kita bisa lihat perbedaannya dari sini. Kalau I, possessive adjective-nya my. Possessive pronouns-nya mine. I, my, mine. Subjek personalnya you, possessive adjective-nya your. And possessive pronouns-nya yours. Tinggal tambah s aja. And they, we, and you can add the last pronoun s. Terakhir dari kata pronouns-nya s. They, their, and theirs. Tambahkan s. He, his, his. Do you understanding about what I say? So I think if you don't understand, you can replay this komentar. Okay, next. Jenis ketiga, reflexive. Reflexive. What is the reflexive? Reflexive, this pronoun is intended for the subject who perform an activity. Kalau dalam bahasa Indonesia, in Indonesia, we can make reflexive is a independent or own or alone. Nah, kalau dalam bahasa Indonesia, refleksif ini disebut dengan sendiri. Sendiri. Kita tuh sendirian, independen banget gitu. Oke, the exams is personalnya kita turunin, ini, subject. Personal, pronouns-nya kita turunin, I, you, they, he. And this is reflexive pronouns. I, myself. You, yourself. They, themselves. He, himself. Nah, seperti ini. Refleksif digunakan ketika kita ingin membuat kalimat menyatakan diri sendiri. Misalnya, saya sendiri, kamu sendiri, mereka sendiri, gitu. Oke, yang keempat, demonstrative pronouns. What is the demonstrative pronouns? This is singular and plural. Singular and plural. Demonstrative pronouns used to emphasize the word this and that in the singular and plural. What's the example? This and that. This is singular and plural. This and those. So, if you want to make a sentence, we can make these cookies taste so good, and those are my towel, gitu. Handuk-handuk itu adalah milikku. Banyak, plural untuk menyatakan banyak, single sendirian. Oke? Do you understanding? Next, interrogative pronouns. So I think if you make a question, give a question, you can use interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns, the exams. Remember, interrogative pronouns to ask question. Okay? We can make the exams. Interrogative pronouns, interrogative. This is meaning. What? Apa? When? Whom? Was, where. Siapa untuk subjek. When, kapan untuk menanyakan waktu. Where, di mana. What's the meaning of interrogative pronouns? This is exams the sentence. And who is that? When we visit to Batam. And then where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you now? Like this. Okay, do you understanding? Next, indefinite pronoun. To replace people. things or something that is uncertain. Do you understand? No. Oke. Ini adalah pronoun untuk menggantikan orang, benda, dan tempat. Nah, contohnya seperti apa? Seperti pengganti orang itu. Ini kita bagi 3 ya. Kita bagi 3. Ini pengganti people. People, things, and tempat. Oke? People seperti everyone, everybody. Nah, bendanya everything. Tempatnya everywhere. Next, someone and somebody. Think something. Tempatnya somewhere. Jadi tinggal ditambahkan kata things aja dan tempat where. The sentence, everyone will get success if seriously and focus. Like that. And somebody people get a success if focus and consistent. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, like that. And next, the types of pronouns. Relative pronouns. Relative pronouns. What's the meaning of relative? Relative pronouns, the pronouns used combined to sentence. Ini adalah kata ganti yang digunakan untuk menggabungkan 2 kalimat. Nah, seperti apa contohnya? Seperti who, which, whom, was, that. Nah, ini tuh sama seperti dengan konjungsi. Kalau dalam bahasa Indonesia, konjungsi atau conjunction, relative pronouns, untuk menggabungkan 2 kalimat agar menjadi satu. The sentence, that cake is very delicious. I bought it yesterday. Oke, kue itu sangat enak. Aku membelinya kemarin. Nah, seperti itu. Kata penghubungnya adalah that. Oke? Do you understand what I say? Do you understanding? This is my explain about pronouns. So, selesai. Itulah penjelasan dan contoh bagaimana kamu bisa melakukan presentasi di depan kelas, presentasi Inggris. Ada beberapa hal yang harus kita tahu, yang harus kamu tahu, bahwasanya ketika kita melakukan presentasi, no problem if you don't use just English. No problem, we can mix language, Indonesian and English. Gak apa-apa kalau misalnya kamu menjelaskan tidak hanya menggunakan bahasa Inggris, karena kita juga pemula, kita masih baru belajar, no problem. But the means you understand what do you say. Kita mengerti dengan apa yang kita sampaikan, and we hope somebody people understanding about what I say. Kita berharap semoga orang juga mengerti dengan apa yang kita sampaikan. Karena ketika kita mengerti dengan apa yang kita sampaikan, seseorang akan mudah dan mengerti dengan apa yang kita sampaikan. Okay? This is my presentation about pronouns. You can closing presentation like this. So I think this is my presentation about pronouns. So guys, if you have a question, you can do like that. Okay? No? Nothing? Okay. Oh, you. What is that? Okay, you. Introduce yourself and what's the question? Okay, menunggu pertanyaan. Setelah itu tutup. Misalnya udah dijawab, okay. Okay guys, this is my presentation about pronouns. So I hope you understanding about what I say, and I hope we can application when we make a sentence about pronouns, and we can practice the activity daily, every day, every time, everywhere. Okay, I want to say thanks for attention. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I want to give an information. My presentation, this is I made this exercise for my lecturer, Mr. Doni. I hope you accept my presentation. Sampai jumpa di video selanjutnya. Bye-bye.